Hello everybody and welcome to the Daily Review, episode number 251 for Wednesday, November 18th, 2009.
I don't like you, but I love you.
And the film I'm going to be reviewing for you guys today is An Education. An Education is directed by Lone Scherfig and it's written by Nick Hornby, who you guys would probably know was the writer of films like High Fidelity and About a Boy. I'm pretty sure he's also the author of High Fidelity when it was a book. Pretty sure, don't quote me on that. But An Education stars Peter Sarsgaard, Alfred Molina, Cara Seymour, and Sally Hawkins has a very small part in this film as well. But the name you really should be looking out for is Carey Mulligan. Keep her on your radars, because she's going to blow up. I can tell you that right now. An Education is the story about this girl named Jenny who's 16 going on 17. She lives in 1960 London, and she's going to a school. Her parents are really wanting her to go to Oxford, study English, kind of just stay on that educational path. She meets Peter Sarsgaard's character David one day, and she takes a liking to him, and they start going out to nightclubs. He takes her to wonderful restaurants and places that she's never been before, and it's kind of like a whole new life for her, and she kind of falls for this guy, and a relationship forms out of that, as creepy as that might sound to some people, and it's kind of a coming-of-age story about this girl. An Education, I think, is quite a good film, and I think the main reason that it is quite a good film is because of the performances. I think Peter Sarsgaard here is very, very good. Alfred Molina as well. Carey Mulligan is getting a lot of Oscar talk for Best Actress, and I don't know if she's going to get nominated. I think that she is pretty exceptional in this film, but what I will say is I think that her performance is that type of performance that comes every year from one movie where it's like a female actress may not deliver, the most heart-wrenching, gut-wrenching performance, but it's a very likable person and it's a very likable role, and I think that's why people are kind of gravitating towards it. She also resembles Audrey Hepburn a lot in certain scenes, so that probably helps as well. Surprisingly, the subject matter of An Education, an older man and this 16-year-old going on 17-year-old girl, doesn't feel creepy, and I think that's due to the directing and that's due to the writing of this film, and I think that's almost the intention. It all feels very innocent and it feels genuine. It doesn't feel like, I feel like if this was made in modern times in America, it would feel very, much so like a pedophile. I mean, Peter Sarsgaard, I don't know how old he is. I mean, he looks like a guy in his mid-30s, and this girl is, 16, 17, and she looks 16, 17. And it's not creepy at all, and I think that's very well done, the tone of this film. My one kind of complaint about An Education is that I think that the storyline, the way it progresses, and the love story between Carey Mulligan and Peter Sarsgaard is very unconventional in the way that it's told. I don't think it's a conventionally driven film. However, I feel that the last kind of 5-10 minutes, the conclusion of this film is very conventional, and I was a little disappointed and let down by the ending to this film. I think when it ended, it kind of wraps it up nice and neatly for me, and I don't think this movie is that, initially at least. So I was a little disappointed with that, but all in all, I quite enjoyed the film, and I think people should definitely see it for the performances alone. Check out what everybody's talking about with this Carey Mulligan girl. She is officially my new celebrity crush, so I called it here first on the Daily Review. You heard it. Anyways, I give An Education a very, very strong 3.5 out of 5. So check it out for that. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll be back tomorrow with another one for you.